Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Battleborn coverage. So today we're going to be continuing our character overviews of the 10 characters that we know about so far within Battleborn, having a look at their bios, their skills and their abilities. So today we're going to be doing part 2. Last episode we looked at Caldarius from the Generate faction. Today we're going to be having a look at a peacekeeper called Oscar Mike. So let's go into his little page here. This is on battleborn.com, by the way. You can come over here yourselves and take a look at all of these and have a look for yourselves. So Oscar Mike is a peacekeeper. Peacekeepers, of course, are they're like the police force within this game. Their sole goal is to protect Solus from everybody else. Mainly, by the looks of it, the Generates, because they're power hungry. Yeah, real power-hungry, domination-focused bad guys. So I'm guessing the Peacekeepers are their mortal enemies. So yeah, Oscar Mike is a Peacekeeper. So bio, cloned to fight in a war that ended years past, Oscar Mike now brings well-crafted modern combat instincts to the Solus War, with the effective surefire of earnest objectives, strong missions, and excellent personal hygiene. Master of the UPR AR-7 assault rifle and the UPR Mark II battle augmented deflective armor stealth suit. That was hard to say, but yeah, so this guy seems to have a beastly assault rifle and some pretty good stealth armor to go with it as well. So his stats are up here, of course. 4 stats: power, health, range and speed. 5 points in available in each stat. Power, he has 2 out of 5, so again, a bit like in the last one really. It doesn't seem too powerful really, but he'll probably end up making up for that in other abilities. But his health, range and speed are all a good 4 out of 5, so he's definitely pretty tanky. A lot better at range than we looked at in the last video, and he's still a pretty quick guy really. I'm guessing where that's where the stealth comes into it as well, being quick with the speed. So let's take a look at his special ability. So like it said in the bio, his first ability is the UPR AR-7 assault rifle. The core of Oscar Mike's combat effectiveness is his assault rifle and its many available upgrades. Now I like the sound of this really, because it kind of makes me think that it's good for the whole looting thing. In the last episode I didn't really see anything that thought, you know, you go around looting things and upgrading certain things like that. But this sounds like you can go round and either find different upgrades for his assault rifle through things like chests or maybe something like that, or it could just be upgrades in skill sets. I'm not too sure, but yeah, definitely like the sound of you know, grinding away and getting his assault rifle better every time. Maybe some different attachments and things like that, getting it more powerful. So that sounds pretty promising really. Second is UPR RDC combat armor. So Oscar Mike's standard issue combat armor can be enhanced to increase survivability. Again, that sounds like the assault rifle thing as well, where you can go around and maybe find upgrades for it and things like that. Sounds pretty good. So frag grenade, launch a grenade that explodes 3 seconds after launch or 1 second after impact, dealing up to 208 to 280 damage to each enemy within its blast radius. That sounds pretty good as well. So you can chuck a grenade, and if it's just, you know, in a random place near people, then it's going to detonate in 3 seconds. If it hits someone directly, it'll detonate after a second, dealing big damage. So yeah, a bit Axton-y this one actually, from Borderlands by the sounds of it. You know, a bit of a soldier or commander style, good with grenades and mainly assault rifles. But there is stealth generator next. So activate a cloaking device, obscuring Oscar Mike from view and radar detection for 9 seconds. Attacking or using a skill cancels the effect. So that sounds a bit Zero-y actually, where you actually go into your stealth mode and you can run around for 9 seconds without actually being detected. But if you come out of it by using a skill, then sorry, if you use a skill while doing it or attack, then it actually cancels it. So yeah, I like the sound of that one really. Fifth is airstrike. So target an area to strike with 28 laser guided missiles, each of which explodes, dealing 141 to 282 damage to enemies. That to me sounds pretty awesome, really. So you're there in the middle of the battlefield shooting away. You know, people are getting a bit too heavy-handed with you. You need a few seconds just to gather your bearings and recover a little bit. Why not call in an airstrike? 28 laser-guided missiles to rain down on the battlefield. That sounds pretty cool to me. I do like the sound of this guy so far. And finally, tactical rounds. The first 15 rounds in each assault rifle clip deal additional damage. Very nice. So yeah, 15 rounds, fire them away, and you'll do pretty good there. I wonder if you could just actually fire 15 rounds, reload, fire 15 rounds again, reload, and you'll have infinite tactical rounds, really, by the sounds of it. Rather than after 15 wasting all your ammo to get less damage, you may as well just fire 15 rounds and reload. I wonder if that could be exploited, actually. It'd be interesting to see. Look at me trying to break the game already. I haven't even come out, I haven't even got a release date yet, but you got to think about these things. So, in the Helix tree, of course, there are 10 different tiers and 2 choices for each tier. So we'll take a closer look at these now for improvements. And like I said, I will pick what I think I will use if I play as this character, just by looking at it right now. Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs of everything yet, but just a general overview we'll pick anyway. So we've got impact trigger, frag grenade detonate on impact. Oh, that sounds pretty good, really. So you don't have to wait the 3 seconds or the 1 second, sorry, for detonation on impact. It detonates straight away. That could be pretty good, really. And yeah, I suppose if you chuck a grenade and it hits an enemy and they move out of the way, you know, even in a second, they could probably get that blast damage down. Whereas if you chuck it straight at them and it detonates, you know that it's going to cause maximum damage. Or sneak attack, deactivating stealth generator by using skill or attacking an enemy provides a momentary damage boost to the skill or attack used. I'd probably go for sneak attack on this one, definitely. So even if you deactivate your stealth generator by using your skill, you can get a damage boost. So yeah, that's probably mine. I'd go for sneak attack on that one. So tier 2 is, oh god, fragcendiary grenade. So upon detonation, frag grenades, typo, that is a typo, isn't it? Yeah, grenades, let's start again. Upon detonation, frag grenades blanket an area in napalm, dealing damage over time to nearby enemies. 360 damage over 6 seconds, that sounds pretty good. Or nades on nades. On first impact, frag grenades spawn 5 child grenades, each of which deals 20% damage on detonation. Oh, that sounds quite a tough choice there. Let me just have a quick drink. There we go. I think I'd go for the napalm blanket though. That sounds pretty good, really. Fragcendiary grenade, yep, definitely for me. Red dot sight, fit Oscar Mike's. So this is where the where was it? This is where the upgrades come in there then. So you can't obviously find upgrades. You will get them in your skills. So red dot sight, fit Oscar Mike's assault rifles with a red dot sight that enables full speed movement while aiming down sights. Sounds good. Or fit Oscar Mike's assault rifle with a long range scope that increases Oscar Mike's maximum effective range. Ooh, that's quite a tough one, really. I suppose that's that's depends on your playstyle, really. So if you want to just go in there, real quick and destroy everyone, red dot sight sounds good. So you can get full movement speed while aiming down the sights. But if you want to use the whole stealth approach, sit back a little bit. Maybe use your cloaking device to move from area to area without being seen, and then sit back and pick them off from a distance. Scope sounds like a good one. Now my playstyle is normally the age-old YOLO playstyle, where you just go in and that's why I like gunzerking in Borderlands. You just go in and go mad. So I'd probably go for red dot sight on that one. But I do like the sound of scope, and I might try that out at some point, depending on whether I'm going to sit back and be I was going to say a coward then, I mean a sniper. Sorry to all the snipers out there, but you know me, I'm more shotgun and close range kind of player than a sniper. So yeah, I wasn't thinking coward, I was thinking camper actually. Let's say camper, but yeah, I'm sorry if I've offended any snipers out there. So, back on track, we've got back in a jiff. So, activating stealth generator prompts Oscar Mike's shields to immediately begin charging. That sounds pretty good, really. Or tactical espionage action. Stealth generator increases movement speed when active. So that's quite a good one really. So either go into your stealth generator and that'll get your shields to immediately begin charging, or be quicker between movements. I'd definitely go for tactical espionage action there actually. Get your stealth generator going, get hidden, and then just move quickly. It'll get you out of people's ways and also help you recover. So I'd probably go for that. If you're in heat of the battle and you look and you think, crap, I've got no health left, I need to get out of here, you want to get out of there quicker. So you can, and then again, you might want to actually get your shields to begin charging very quickly. But I'd probably go for the movement speed, give you an option to get away. Plus, if you're running between areas and you want to get there a bit quicker, you can also use the old movement speed to help you there. Number 5 is hollow point round or double tap. So you can either get bonus damage caused by tactical rounds penetrates enemy shields. That sounds pretty good really. Or doubles the number of tactical rounds in each magazine. Oh, see, you can either get shield penetration or more overall damage with your tactical rounds, double the amount of tactical rounds. So like I said, if you can exploit it where you fire 15 rounds and reload, you can do it even better with 30 really. So double tap does sound good, but I do like the sound of penetrating the shields. Shields are the biggest thing to get off a character. If it's anything like Borderlands anyway, you know, base health can be taken down pretty quickly, but shields do take a bit longer sometimes. You haven't got a shock weapon either. Shields can be quite tough. So I'd probably say for now the hollow point round, but it'd be interesting to see if you could do the double tap reload thing where you don't even have to fire the whole magazine to get your tactical rounds. But yeah, there, I'd go for hollow point round on this one for now. Tier 6, far flung frags. Boost launch velocity of frag grenades, increasing their range. Or stealthy shields, increase your shield recharge rate while shield generator is active, plus 105 shield recharge per second. Definitely go with stealthy shields on that one. I'm not a massive grenade user anyway, so I don't want to have to rely on grenades, but if I'm not a massive grenade user, then it might not be good to go with Oscar Mike. 7 is agility training, increases base movement speed, plus 9% base movement speed, nice and simple. Or disruption rounds, a portion of assault rifle damage penetrates enemy shields. Again, there you go with enemy shield penetration. So that would probably mean if you go for disruption rounds there and hollow point round there, you could actually get like 50% chance of penetrating enemy shields. So that sounds pretty good really. Or you could use the 25% shield penetration skill there and not have to pick it there, so you can go for double tap there. So yeah, very interesting on that one. I'd probably say base movement speed does sound pretty good though. It's good to be quick. Definitely good to be. I'd go for agility training I think on that one, because I'm quite a quick, fast moving player. I like to be as quick as possible. So yeah, definitely go for that one. So Fragpocalypse boosts frag grenade damage, just a base boost there, so 30 damage. That sounds good if you are going to be using grenades a lot. Or Embiggened Boom increases the effective explosion range of frag grenades. So you can either boost base damage or increase the explosion range of the grenade. I'd probably just go for a straight Fragpocalypse there, straight boost damage. And tier 9, so stealth savings. Deactivating stealth generator early refunds a portion of the cooldown cost. The less time you spend in stealth, the shorter the cooldown will be. Up to 40% cooldown reduction. That is a very handy skill, and I'd probably say without even looking at the other one, I'd go for that one. But let's go ahead and look at Operation Sneaky Ghost. Increase it. Oh, there you go. See, I spoke too soon. So you can either increase the generator's maximum duration or increase the cooldown. I would go for cooldown. No, duration. Operation Sneaky Ghost I would definitely go for. Get the duration up, get it going for longer. Holy crap, space lasers. Replaces airstrike missile barrage with a concentrated beam laser attack that concentrates all airstrikes damage into a smaller area and penetrates through structures. That's quite interesting really. So if you're up against, you know, say 20 mobs, you'd want the original skill, because it would just you know, lay a blanket of lasers or whatever down and probably take more of them out. But if you're up against one tanky boss, you'd want that one, really, wouldn't you? Smaller area and more damage. So, that's quite an interesting one, really. Or, holy crap, concussive strike. Enemies damaged by airstrike or slowed for a short time. Plus 3 seconds. No, I'd definitely probably go for holy crap space lasers there, and just make sure I use the airstrikes pretty precisely, and probably not that often, but concentrate them on the more tanky enemies. So there you go. Anyway, guys, it's very interesting that I do like the sound of this guy, and I pretty much guarantee I will play with this guy at some point. Unless any of the other peacekeepers do actually come out a lot better than him, but he does sound pretty good, really. I'm probably not a massive fan of the grenade side of him, but I do like this stealth generator suit. That sounds awesome. Very interested to see him more. So let me know what you think of this guy anyway, whether you want to play with him or not, or just a bit of general, you know, I'd use this skill instead of this, and a bit of advice, see if I've picked well, or whether you disagree and want to pick something else. And yeah, let me know what you think. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.